Nashville's back roads, sun is setting here.
Good morning from a very cold and wet Bonamanzi. It has been raining since last night non-stop. So we had a nice coffee in bed and a cookie. And
A
today
ginger snap.
it's the only thing we had for breakfast. Our rusks are finished. But it's the day after Christmas, you know, so why not? Are planning on heading out. We wanted to go and see the African broadbill again this morning, but it was still raining quite heavily. We're just going to go see what we can find today. Have a very, very chill day. It's our last day at Bonamanzi before we leave to Takealot tomorrow.
And we need to back up this very wet tent.
Right.
So let's see what we can find today. We're going to have a very, very chill day. I'm very excited for Takealot. Never been there. Yeah, just looking forward to enjoy the last few days of our holiday.
Leave to right to settle what's in my mind. Take me home where the whiskey hits bright as I sing.
The rain eventually subsided, and we left the solitude of our tent to begin our last day at Bonamanzi. In no rush whatsoever, we slowly made our way to the big bird hide on the dam to enjoy that view one last time.
Records on. I'm tired and I get to rest these
We were sitting at the deck, a very fancy bird hide or a deck. I'm not exactly sure what exactly it is,
Yeah.
but it's on the water, so you can sit there like a bird hide in just very comfy chairs and so on. And we were
I'm also here.
and on our way to the bird hide deck, we saw Fred, our guide, that took us on the bird walk, or it was technically not a walk, but we Rikus sees them again. But that took us on the our game drive or our bird drive. And yeah, he comes and calls us while we were sitting on the deck, and he says, "Do you guys want to see a lemon-breasted canary?" And we're like, "Yes, obviously we want to see a lemon-breasted canary." Took us here to the swimming pool, and yeah, in the palm tree, it's a lemon-breasted canary. Super, super cool. 2 of them, eh, Rex? I think so. But he says they're actually a very, very cool bird to see at Bonamanzi. Says that they come in the summer, and in the winter they just disappear. They just gone. Another lifer for the morning, yes?
And like you said, it's one of the special birds for Bonamanzi.
Yeah.
I think this is one of the only places you actually find it.
Yeah, in South Africa, it's
Yeah.
only at the top part of KwaZulu-Natal that you find it. Very, very cool.
Alright, very cool. And it's this big. This big. Yo.
We spent a little more time with this special little bird of Bonamanzi before we continued with our drive. A drive on which we finally succeeded in getting some footage of birds we were dying to see.
Got the pygmy, Rex.
Got the pygmy. They're small.
came across some spoor and proof of hyenas in the area, and were then entertained by these extremely cute dwarf mongooses. They were not bothered by our presence whatsoever. Watching these little guys interact with each other was actually pretty special. Just as we finished our drive in the paradise that is Bonamanzi, this guy finally popped into view. And then the rains came down once again. So the two of us unpacked my Christmas present and sat down for an afternoon of board games. After the storm came the most beautiful late afternoon. So we quickly popped down to a nearby dam to capture this beautiful canary and a family of guinea fowl. Back at camp, we had our own welcoming party, and they told me it's time to light the fire. We enjoyed a great last evening at Bonamanzi. In between the crackle of the fire and a Piet shouting at his vrou, you realize how blessed we are to be here. And just as a final goodbye, we had a special little visitor. This Janet kept us company as we finished our dinner and left as we also headed to bed. Bonamanzi was everything we wanted it to be and more. What a special, special place. And on our last day, we even added another bird to our life list, bringing our tally to 397. Thank you so much for joining us. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned for our journey through Khloe. Until the next one, cheers.
Betterer.
Beter.
Betterer en betterer.